Hi guys, and welcome back to Fallout 76. After getting Hunter for Hire done and out of the way, we move on to Strength in Numbers. So we're instructed to tune into our Pip-Boy radio to transmitter signal to track the guards. So the guards being, I guess, the bodyguards for this here shack. Alrighty, so as long as we leave that transmitter transmitting, we'll have that little icon on our map as to where to go. And also on our compass there in the bottom, that little circle with the line, as long as we leave the radio signal open. And with it open, it will keep repeating over and over and over, but we can completely ignore that. Just keep heading towards the marker on your map until you come across this here bloodbath. There's a lot of bodies still glowing there, so there was some serious laser fire involved in this fight, no doubt. We have some corpses, and one in particular is marked. So we have a look at the mark, and it sends us to one of the mines. It's got a bunch of stuff that is completely irrelevant. All we care about for now is the location. And that highlights up on our map, so we can take a run there, or you can fast travel if you've been there before. Entirely up to you. I've decided to take the run because it's literally just over here. I'll keep the light on for best results. So it's just an entrance here, nice little mine. We can go inside and we can have ourselves a little gander. Now I am hearing scorched. They should be low enough level. Yes, this one was. I'm going to ignore all of the ones outside. They're not a threat, nor do I really care about them. I just want to get stuck in, if I'm honest. So I've run this a little bit, and I kind of kited all the scorched back up. There was a lot of low-level scorched, but there were some medium levels in there as well. And no doubt I'll come across high levels, because I am a high level, so anything that spawns is going to take that into account. Also, it may not necessarily be what you face. For example, here, we have a level 68 waiting for me there at the end. That may not be what you face. That's spawning for me, because I'm like level 200 plus at this point. So if you're like, 20s, 30s, 40s, they should be spawning as challenging for your level. Or at least that's my understanding of it anyway. So, let's see what we have going on here. Yes, let's try and draw him back out here real quick with a frag. Frag away. Oh, hello. Actually does a nice chunk to his health considering its placement. So we're going to proceed along here. And yeah, we'll continue straight. We have the marker on the map, so I'm 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I can count and see. And there's Saul. So Saul is one of the two guards that we needed to find. So guys, we've done a magnificent job so far. Let's have a chat.
Hey. Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Good to know there's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails? Much as I appreciate it, I'm not the one who needs helping right now. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please. Go in there? No, not like this. And the Wayward's been left alone for too long. I know you can do it. You just have to find Polly. Look, when you get Polly back, I'll walk you through every little detail of how I became best friends with the machine. But first, I need you to save her. You think you can do that for me? Whoa. I'm a gunshot victim, not a chew toy. The only thing you need to worry about right now is getting Polly back alive. Thank you, thank you. Once you've got her, just bring her back to the Wayward. I'll be there. And tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to save her.
So, what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that Saul is absolutely useless to us. I tried to kind of poke and prod him there to figure out, hey, you know, why are you not going in? But he's not up for disclosing that information without me pushing a little harder, and I don't want to waste any more time. But suffice it to say, I think he's a little scared. So we're just going to make our way there all on our own, down this little tunnel here that we found towards the back. So it seems to be leveling off here now. 20, I don't know what the measurement unit is here, but 20 of those, 7.
Hey, someone there?
There.
I could use a
Polly.
lift.
So this is Polly. Polly's ahead. Let's have a chat with Polly next.
You are a sight for sore eye. So, those things didn't get you, huh? You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s, rough around the edges, carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him? He's alive? Thank God, that's good to hear. So, what do you say you and I help each other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door. Never met an Assaultron before, huh? Probably for the best. That flashy red pearl in the middle of my face doesn't just complement my scintillating personality. It also happens to fire a multi-gigawatt laser. You pick me up, and give my neck servos a twirl, I'll kick off a blast that would make Oppenheimer quote scripture. So, we blowing this gin joint? One too many of those crystalline creeps. I'll give them this. They may be hideous, stupid, ugly, bad-smelling, poorly dressed, tactically backwards, and overly forward with a lady. But they are fearless. Enough of them rushed me at once that it severed my neck bracing. And so the curtain rises on my current predicament. Now, are you gonna help me out? That's the ticket. Now, let's... You hear that? Sounds like those things have regrouped. How about we make them regret it? Come on, darling. Let's make sure these things never bother the Wayward again.
So next on our agenda is we have to wipe out a few waves of Scorch. There's really not that many. I did not like using Polly as a weapon. I thought maybe I could hold down the trigger and the laser burst would last longer, but it didn't. So I resorted back to my good old-fashioned weapons, which in this case is my trusty handguard. Now, there's not that many waves, and again, don't be intimidated if you're like not level 50 or level 40 yet and you're seeing these level 68s running at me. It should spawn them based on your levels, so don't worry about that. It should be enough that it's a slight bit of a challenge, but nothing that can't be overcome, and there's really not that many of them. And they're very shy. I actually have to go chasing them myself. I thought they'd be trying to run me down. But that's not the case. This guy never moved. I had to actually come up over him to engage. Hello. Leg shot. Love it. So I don't think that's it. I think there's one more wave to come. There's not much in terms of loot that I found. Nothing of interest anyway, I should say. Nothing spectacular. So is that one more up there? He's got the boss crown on him. Let's knock him down. We have another. So you can see, even though this is like supposed to be waves, there's not that many, and they certainly do not come at you that fast. This is a very easy area to just take cover, chill, just pop them at distance. or pull out whatever close range weapon you like if one does rush you, but they're not going to rush you, and that's the point. So, not long after that, the strength in numbers updates and says return to Duchess. So we need to head back to Duchess in the Wayward, where you will have a nice warm chat once again.
Back at long last. But where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Saul was telling me what happened in there. You got a real knack for showing up at the right damn times.
Oh, God. Polly?
Whoa. You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you set her down? Jug should do the trick. That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess,
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
please say yes.
Honey, it's complicated. But I promise, I will walk you through every gory detail if you do this for us. Oh, don't you worry there. Saul, you still got one of those trackers?
Uh-huh.
You tag the body with Saul's tracker here, I'll have my people collect it. Once it's safe. Solomon, you had a spot in mind?
Yeah. There's this old robotics dealer over in Somersville. Duncan and Duncan. The owners boarded it up, but it's possible to get back there if you know where to push.
You are a lifesaver. Here, the tracker. Just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later. And make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming. Factory defaults only. I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
So there we go, accumulating yet another favor. We're going to head to Somersville next, where we're going to hunt down an pristine Assaultron body. Very linear path here in Somersville. Just head down the street. There are a few scorched, but absolutely nothing you can't deal with at all. I encountered very little of them as well. Now, it may not be scorched when you get here. Perhaps it will be something else. But again, because the game is adjusting based on your level, assuming nobody of a higher level has been through just before you were, you should be fine. This dude, for example, look, level 4. Piece of cake. In fact, this is probably just a low-level area anyway. Pop. So, what we need, and we have it, to gain access once we go in the main door here, is a keycard. So you already have the keycard on you, so just tap the keycard reader, it will automatically scan the card, and in you go. And then once you're inside, we'll talk to this fine gentleman / robot up here.
Oh. Well now, what do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, Spirit. Leave me be. Must we, Spirit? So be it. Welcome to Duncan & Duncan's, Appalachia's premier robotics dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you, alleged member of the living? Assaultrons are military-grade hardware, my professed liveling. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military, just waiting for pickup. You understand. Oh, I wish you'd said so sooner. Deepest apologies, General. Here you are. The frame's upstairs.
I was absolutely thrilled that being a general, and all the crap I had to go through to become a general, I'm looking at you, DMV Quest, finally paid off. I got to use it, I got to identify myself as a general. It worked. I can go up and claim this robo-nonsense, whatever, for whatever reason. Sorry, the Assaultron body. So we just gotta attach it to any pristine robot. That's fine. So we'll use the key card there, and again over here. So that is pretty cool. Now, if you're taking this on and you had not done the main storyline quest and launched a nuke yet and become a general and all of that, what I found with these dialogues is it doesn't really matter. That's a fast way for me to get around the dialogue. But the dialogue will still give you access here. It will still give you other ways in. So fear not. If you're looking at this going, hang on, I wasn't a general. You'll still get the robot. The game's not going to stop you. So don't worry. It just got me here faster. So the transmitter is removed and attached to the robot. So our next update here is to return to the Wayward, and that's what we're going to do. This should be the final part of the quest. At this point now, we need only turn this in, so let's go chat.
Hey, you got one. Signal's coming through loud and clear.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot. Come over here and let's discuss, huh? Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas? Now that's what I like to hear. Seriously, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true. You've worked real hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done. But that really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss. Doesn't it? Crane, you ready to listen? I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say. All right then. Follow me.
Alright, so that's strength in numbers out of the way. Now the quests are going to start getting interesting. We're going to finally get close to that treasure that everyone's talking about. Anyway, hopefully you found the video some bit useful or entertaining. If you like the video, please do hit that like button and like the video. What a small act to you. It means the world to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, consider a subscription. And don't forget to come back for that next video, the elusive crane, where we can see what exactly is going on with my treasure. And where can I get my treasure and all that treasury goodness that is to come, I hope. Thank you so much as always, and until next time, take it easy. All the best.